Yeah, boy. Hi Snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back again today with day 5 of Kara week. We are on to Saturday, and Saturday today we have 2 Kara reactions, Kara, don't know why I said that so British, Kara reactions, and we have another album first listen, double videos, instead of, no, we're on day 6, did I say day 5? I meant day 6, my bad, I'm not really doing that intro. So we're not going to have a video tomorrow, so instead today, day 6, is technically day 6 and day 7, okay? And we have another album first listen. This time I'm going to be checking out Revolution. It's going to be split into 2 parts, of course. And again, I did hear a song off this album. I can't remember which one it was though. I'm really sorry. Like I told you, I listened to some of the B-sides with a Black Mamba Snakey. I can't remember which ones they were because I knew at some point I would be checking out the songs properly. So I didn't save them in my playlist whereas I usually do. So yeah, anyway, this is part 1, and part 1 will consist of the 4 tracks, Wanna, which has an MV, and I'll be doing the MV, Magic, Secretly, and Let It Go. I'm super excited. Let's just go. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay guys, let's go. Quick disclaimer, my neighbours are doing garden work next door, so I'm sorry if you can hear like loud noises. I apologise, there's nothing I can do about that. Let's go. So we're starting off this album first listen with an MV. It's Kara's Wanna. Let's go.
야, 전화해봐. 내가 볼게.
여보세요?
선배,
여보세요?
저 가슴이 두근거리는 게 선배를 좋아... 여보세요?
끊었어? 왜 그래?
몰라요, 어떡해.
Kara. I recognise this. Maybe this is one of the ones my better one. This is like that classic second gen sound. I love those synths in the back. Ooh, I love that little foot drag, whatever it's called, slide. Love that. That sound is quite sort of 80s influence. 80s are definitely not good. Also the outfits. Like that is what is back in fashion right now. Ooh, those piano chords. Little vocal moment. This MV. Ah, iconic.
안녕.
That's so cheesy. Okay, yeah, that was like the iconic Kara sound. It had that iconic sort of second gen vibe. It was fun. It had your nice little synthy moments. There was this one moment where these piano chords were coming in. They were really, really nice. And also there was this one little synthy moment as well in the back. I said it gave me sort of 80s vibes, 80s the decade, not the group. It had that sort of throwback sort of synth poppy sound, which was really cool. It was your standard fun sort of second gen sound. Nothing too special, but enjoyable. Loved the MV as well. It was cheesy. You guys know I love me a bit of cheese. But we're gonna go straight on to the next B-side, which is called Magic. Let's go. Sounds like it's gonna be. I love it. It's giving me cheesy R&B. That drip sound. Ooh, I love it. Also those strings. This was kind of weird, but in a good way. See, at first I thought that was violin. I think that might be synth. Or it might be a combination of both. Ah. Ooh, the bass. I love how like softly they're singing. Ooh, the guitars. This part's cheesy. That loop as well, that's been going on throughout the whole thing. Okay, I really loved that one. It was super cheesy. It had like that early 2000s sort of R&B vibe, but you guys know I live for that. I love that. that sort of harpy guitar sound. It's like a synth. It's one of those sounds you get like on a keyboard. I love that all throughout. That is what gave it that sort of early 2000s sort of R&B vibe. That dun, 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 dun. But the instrumentation in that was very interesting, like the way those strings came in. And at some point, it sounded very much like a violin, but then it sort of sounded like synth, and then it kind of sounded like both meshed together. So that was really, really interesting. I love the chorus. Like that's gonna get stuck in my head. I really enjoyed that. Let's go on to the next one though, which is called Secretly, Secretly. Ooh. Ooh, see, this one sounds a little bit familiar. See, I can't remember which maybe I heard this one. I can't remember. Ooh, the harmony. Ooh, the strings. I love how they're singing like together. Ooh, melodies. Ooh, the little guitar strum as well. Ooh, the bass vocals as well. Ad-lib. Okay, I love that one a lot immediately. The little sounds, the little synths. I love the strings in this. I felt like this one was a little bit more better produced than the previous one. Had a similar vibe. This one was a bit more poppy rather than R&B like the previous one. But I feel like the quality of production in this one was just a little bit better, and I feel like everything sort of meshed together a little bit more better. Like the way the strings, the way they used the strings in this, there were some really nice little moments, some pauses, some breaks. You know the parts I mean, those really nice chord sequences, the dun, 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 like those little progressions. And what I really, really loved about this one the most was their vocals. I felt like they were vocally stronger in this one as well. Again, it was to do with the production, the mixing as well, because their harmonies in this one were stunning. Really nice ad-libs as well. I think that's my favourite one on the album so far. But let's go on to the next one, which is Let It Go. See, this sounds familiar as well. I feel like these all sound familiar. Maybe it's just me though. This was very sassy. It's like the sassy side of Kara. Sassy sound. Bum, 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 bum. Does that remind me? Is it Rihanna's song? Or Lady Gaga? Which song is it? Cheesy rap. Ba ba be da ba ba. Okay, so that was definitely the more sassy side of Kara. It definitely had that second gen vibe again with the synths. It kind of reminded me of like Sonyashi there, that sort of vibe. Like I can just imagine the MV, them strutting along, the strobes, the lights, wearing maybe like hats and like ties and shit. Do you know what I mean? I love that sassy sound, not as much as the other sounds, but you know, it's pretty iconic when you get these sounds. And it definitely really reminded me of something. I don't know if it was another K-pop song, or maybe was it like Rihanna? Down. I can't remember. If someone can think of something in the comments, please let me know. My favourite part of that song though was hands down the bridge. The bridge was really nice. I really liked the chords during the bridge, and they were really giving us vocals again. In this first half, my favourite track is definitely Secretly, but I'll wait until I've heard the 3 remaining tracks until I tell you like my top 3, or at least my favourite track. I can't choose yet. But yeah, that is the end of part 1. I shall see you in part 2. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
어.